Alrighty, everybody, welcome back. We're in NJCAAE Week 4 STLCC versus Pratt Community College today on Valorant. Today, it looks like we are going to have Aptly, Dior, Wombo, Ravio777, and Robape 55555 over here on STLCC side. And over here for Pratt Community College, we got Axe1, LTK, Tokus, Frozen, and TKM. Excited to see what we got going on here. I don't always remember their operators' names, but excited to see what plays we get from STLCC today. Last week was a little bit of a rough match for them, but this is a different team in college, so I'm excited to see how they do. Looks like our first map this time is going to be Haven over here, which I believe is a preference actually for STLCC, even though they are the away team, so they didn't get first pick. So I'm excited to see how they do on this first map. Another 3 seconds. All right, looks like so far we might be getting. We're waiting for the lock in here. Not locking in yet. I don't know. Okay, there we go. All right, it looks like we might be having over here from STLCC. We're gonna have Aptly as Yoru, Dior as Teho, Wombo as Omen, Ravio as Harbor, and Robape as Waylay. Then over here from Pratt, we'll see Sova, Omen, Cypher, ISO, and Yoru. Apologies if I do miss some of the names. I, again, forget all the operators every single time, so. But. There we go. Not here. Alright, starting over here on this first phase here. Looks like STLCC is kind of looking over here. We've got about 2 around that A site, 1 on that middle B site. Just kidding. 1 on the A site, 2 on the middle B site, and 2 of them between that B and C site right there with that. Ooh, wall comes out right away here. Slowly push forward. Let's see here. I believe that's an Omen ability that we just saw come out. Back and forth. Spike carrier goes down. Wombio gets 1, but they're going to go ahead and trade out here. Tokus gets 2 on STLCC side, but Robape is going to go ahead and trade out for 1. We're going to go ahead and see. It looks like Aptly's going to go down here, quickly bringing us to a 2-3 situation over here with STLCC with 2. All right, looking around here, it looks like we're going to go ahead and see. It looks like a majority of Pratt is going to go ahead and go towards the C site over here with STLCC. 1 on this A site, 1 on this B site, checking corners, looking around. We're going to see AK is going to go ahead and start planting here, and that spike is going to get planted, so now they're going to go ahead and group up, slowly looking around these corners. The STLCC side trying to make their way over as well. Slowly just peeking around. You see that Waylay comes out over there. Checking corners. Check side. Sees that Sova's going to back up just slightly. Ooh, Sova arrow comes out. He's going to go ahead and get the ISO, though, but we're going to go ahead and get the Sova. It's bringing it to a 1-2 situation here. Robape starts defusing. We're going to go ahead and see Ravio is going to go ahead and go down. Robape just barely manages to get that defuse just before he goes down as well. That's going to go ahead and lead to the first point going to STLCC. Very close plays there. Ooh, very exciting. Holy cow. I'm definitely going to put that one in the clip book. Let me note that down for future reference. That was impressive. Alright, with STLCC now on this second round here. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and see this Cypher. I believe that's Cypher Cage. I could be wrong. Slowly peeking around these corners here. STLCC looking around over here, just trying to get some eyes on anybody. Oh, we're going to go ahead and see a couple there. Back up. Oh, we see 1 here. 1 goes down over there. Dior goes down. But we're going to go ahead and trade that out for the Frozen over there. Aptly's going to go ahead and get 1. Ooh, we're going to see quickly switching up over here. We're going to see 2 on STLCC and 3 over here on Pratt College, I believe. Ooh, just checking around, looking around these corners, trying to see if they can note anything. We do see the spike gets planted over here. Looking over here, we're going to see the Waylay and the Omen over here on STLCC side, slowly peeking around some corners here. Peeking around, just trying to get some eyes. We're going to see Robope goes down that Waylay. Omen slowly peeking around, trying to get some eyes on anybody without exposing too much. Gonna go ahead and see the Omen. Unfortunately, he's not gonna be able to make it through there, and he is gonna go down over there to that Cypher. Alright, that's gonna be 1 even here on the scoreboard for STLCC and Pratt College.
This goes here.
There we go. Alright, it looks like STLCC side, we got a majority here over on this middle B site with, let me see who's that over there in the far corner, number 5, I believe. That is our, Yoru headed back over to the rest of the group over here. All headed in towards that middle part there. Slowly pushing in, looking around. We see the wall goes out so that they don't get sight. Slowly peeking. We're gonna note that drone and quickly goes down, but we are gonna go ahead and see one goes down on STLCC side, but they are gonna go ahead and switch that out for the Cypher there. We get eyes on that Ohm and back up just a little bit here. Ooh, left, right. We're seeing people go down to a 2v4 over here on STLCC versus Pratt. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and see Wombo's gonna go ahead and get hit, and that's gonna be a team ace right there from Pratt's Frozen as the ISO. They're gonna go ahead and plant that last second before the next round here. That's gonna bring us to 1-2 here on the scoreboard, folks. STLCC with 1. Crazy plays, honestly, already. Let's see, it looks like STLCC's got one over there on the C site. I believe that's the Waylay. We've got another one over there on the A site. Not quite, I don't remember that operator's name. You'll have to forgive me, folks. And then we've got 2 kind of hovering around that B site over there.
Don't miss me too.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and see Waylay is going to go ahead and activate that ability that allows her to go back as needed. Going to scan there. Gets sights on that ISO, but unfortunately is going to go ahead and go down. We're going to see it looks like over here. Yoru, I believe Yoru, yes, Yoru, just kind of slowly peeking around just a little bit here. Catching eyes on our Omen over here. Oh, we're going to go ahead and see Dior is going to go ahead and pick one there. Looking around over here. Oh, Tokus is going to go ahead and get one. Brings us to a 2v5, 2v4 situation now. Oh, unfortunately, Appley is going to go down, leaving our Omen to be the last STLCC player. Quickly backing up in this 1v3 here. Bit of a stressful situation, as we'll see. Slowly peeking around corners, just trying to get sights. Not seeing too terribly much. I'm going to go ahead and see if they start plants in here. Actually started switching out who starts planting. with our 2 players here from STLCC hiding on that B site, looking around, trying to watch each other's back. Cover corners as well. See them backing each other up. We're going to go ahead and see the spike is going to start and get planted. STLCC slowly peeking around, looking around, trying to get eyes. Oh, looks like we might be getting a couple abilities out right here. Yep. I see Wombo's going to go ahead and get one. Unfortunately, he is going to go down, but we're going to go ahead and see as well that they're going to go ahead and get those last 2 there. Round 5 going to PrattCC College there. STLCC is going to possibly look here. Let's look at this econ that we've got going on. Looks like we got about 4 ults over here on STLCC side already. So, I mean, both sides pretty domineering with these ult econs here. I'm not sure about the weapon econ. I don't really know too terribly much about that myself, but looks like we're gonna have 1 over here on that A site, 2 over there on that C, and 1 on that middle B site, just looking around trying to get eyes.
It's you and me.
Oh, we're gonna go ahead and here. I believe that's a Yoru ult comes out. Ooh, unfortunately, we're gonna go ahead and see 2 go down in quick succession here on STLCC side, leaving us at a 3 to 5 over here. They slowly start peeking around, trying to back each other up on these corners. We do see it looks like we're gonna get a majority here. Slowly pushing towards this east side over here. Spike does get planted. We're gonna go ahead and see the jump over there from the Yoru. We're gonna see a big ability come out there from STLCC. Ooh, 2 go down quickly. We're gonna see 3 go down. That's gonna be a flawless victory from Pratt, leaving round 6 to go to Pratt over here. Whew. Oh goodness, sorry. Whew. Caffeine started hitting, the yawns start kicking in. STLCC looking over here. So with those ults there, we're gonna see that Pratt only having used 1 of those ults is gonna be pretty good there on their ult econ as well. Alright, and it looks like right here we're gonna go ahead and be ready to use a couple different abilities here. Waylay comes out. Oh, goes down pretty quickly with aptly. Ravio's gonna go down very quickly here, right off the bat. Gonna go down to a 2 to 5 operator situation here. Slowly pushing in. Gonna go ahead and get a little bit of eyes over there on that Cypher there. Sees a couple others. Unfortunately, teleports in, does go down. This is gonna leave us to a 1 to 5 situation here, folks. Slowly just looking around. We're gonna go ahead and see Spike does get planted. Dior slowly peeking here, slowly looking around. Possibly sees this, possibly doesn't.
Spike planted.
Jumps over the wire. Spike does get planted. He's gonna slowly push through here, picks up that gun. Slowly trying to just peek around a little bit, get eyes. Slowly sneaking up here. Oh, unfortunately, he's gonna go down. It's gonna lead to a flawless there. Round 7 going to Pratt Community College there, bringing our score 1 to 6 over here. Oh, what a rough round for STLCC. Holy cow. As we'll see here again, looking about the same with our ults here. Yeah, not quite sure about the gun econ here, but ooh, rough. Oh, beautiful spray. I'm gonna see 2 over here on this A site, 2 around the B site, 1 on that C site. Slowly see them peeking around. Oh, we see that little creature comes out. Never seen that creature before, guys. That's so goofy. We see them slowly looking around here on STLCC, actually kind of holding these corners instead of moving too progressively. We see that drone gets shot down and quickly back up away from the drone spot. Staying in the smoke. Ooh. Smoke is going to go ahead and go down. We're going to see him peeking around here. Oh, we see Robape is going to go down right there with the ore as well. We're going to go ahead and see 1 comes down. Oh, not quite 2 there. Leaving STLCC 2 to 4.
Exactly where you
Oh, we're going to see Cypher ult comes out. That's going to leave 1 here left. He's going to back up just a little bit. Location revealed by the Cypher.
Spike planted.
Spike is gonna get planted. ISO slowly pushing in here. Oh, headshot there on that ISO. Aptly backing up just a little bit here. Throws out the bit of a the decoy. Slowly looking around. Doesn't quite get the blind. Slowly pushing here. Backing up just a little bit. Oh, and unfortunately he is gonna go down, leaving round 8 to go to Pratt over here. Leaving our score 1-7. Looks like we might be getting a little bit of a spending round over here. They're gonna buy up over here on STLCC side, I believe, is what it's called. Looks like Pratt might be doing about a saving round. I think that's what it is. Could be wrong. Again, I'm not really sure. Looks like though STLCC is gonna have a little bit of an advantage here with this ult econ. With Pratt having used up one. They're slowly gonna push in here. Looks like we had a couple going in over to this C site. STLCC still just checking corners, looking around, peeking. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and see Apley is gonna go ahead and get one over there. We see the decoy comes out. Unfortunately, Apley is gonna go down to that ISO over there, bringing us to a 4 even on this scoreboard here. Slowly looking around. Everybody just slowly trying to peek these corners. We see Robot Base holding this, looking around, waiting to see if anybody comes by. He does get sights, manages to go ahead and get that ISO. He's going to go ahead and start reloading here real quick as the smoke goes out. Backs up pretty quickly here. Once the smoke goes out, they're going to slowly push forward with this Sova, it looks like. STLCC now up here with the 4 operators to 3. Slowly trying to just get sights on anybody. Oh! We're going to go ahead and see Ravio's going to go ahead and get some headshots there. And he's going to bring it down to a 2-4 over here. STLCC slowly peeking these corners. Pushing up, looking around on these sites.
30 seconds left.
With Pratt has 30 seconds left to be able to plant this spike. Looks like they're slowly going to be moving towards this A site. They throw out that smoke, and Sova's gonna go ahead and throw out the recon bolt. Doesn't quite get any scans up there. We see 12 seconds right here. They're gonna start planting. We see I believe that's Waylay ult comes out. Oh, they're gonna get 1, 2 over here on STLCC. Spike does not manage to go down, but oh, beautiful there. STLCC is gonna go ahead and take round 9 there, bringing the score 2-7 there.
Take a minute.
Looks like they used a couple ults on that one. What was that? 3 ults? Ooh. But they were able to pull through on that round there. Leaving, I believe it looks like here Pratt is going to go ahead and have the advantage on the ult econ now from that. Hopefully STLCC will be able to build that up quickly though. Looking around here, looks like STLCC is slowly just going to be peeking around these common corners here. Got a couple over here on the C site, a couple on the A site. Ooh, looks like we're gonna go ahead and see. I believe this is a Yoru ult comes out over here. Looking around, just gonna get some eyes. Yep, he comes on out of that ult. We see him. We're really gonna push forward here on this C site. Oh, we see another ult comes out. Unfortunately, we're gonna go ahead and see Robape goes down on STLCC side, bringing us 4-5 here. Everybody's just slowly looking around here. Couple shots get taken out here. We're gonna see STLCC really just pushing up here. See one possible. No, let me see that decoy goes out.
I'll handle this.
You see another Yoru ult coming out. He's just running in, trying to get sights on where everybody is here. See him pull out his dimensional rift. He's gonna go ahead and get that Sova. That's gonna leave us 1-3 here. Gets that tripwire trip up. He's gonna quickly run over here. We do see Spike is planted now. He's gonna get that second tripwire over here, and they're gonna go ahead and be really pushing up over here. Oh. No, and unfortunately, they are not gonna be able to pull through on this round, bringing round 10 to round 10 to Pratt in that last second. Before we switch to the next round, we're gonna go ahead and see Apley's gonna be able to get that one last pick right there. Looking up over here, looks like we're about pretty even on the ult econ now, with both sides having used multiple ults there. Sova having used that ult, but not being able to fully go through with it before going down. And we did see 2 different Yoru ults came out, both sides. Very, very interesting plays. We're gonna see that bolt comes out, but they're gonna go ahead and quickly shoot that down over here. We're gonna see Yoru's gonna go ahead and get sights there. Looks around, does get the eyes on two of them there. We're gonna see Waylay is gonna go ahead and start up. We're gonna see,
Teleport, cutting through.
I believe that was the decoy went down there from the other side. Yoru over here on Pratt. We see a blind comes out. They begin looking around, not quite seeing too terribly much. Everybody just trying to get sights, not getting too terribly much. Everybody backing up just a little bit with this spike still needing to be planned, but we still got a good minute for this round. Oh, unfortunately, Wombo is going to be the one to go down here. I'm going to switch it out real quick over here with Yor, but another one's going down on STLCC. Robape quickly running over here. Ooh. They're getting shots. This is leading us 3-4 over here with our operators here. Spike does get planted now, leaving us STLCC to slowly peek through here. We see a scan ability comes out. We're going to see a little drone coming out. He's going to get the drone shot down, unfortunately. We're going to go ahead and see a smoke there as well. Not quite sure what that ability was, but that looked pretty cool. Oh, goodness. We're going to see them start shooting around. We see STLCC aptly goes down. Oh, unfortunately, right there, Pratt is going to go ahead and quickly pick off the 3 over there from STLCC. And leaving round 11 to go to Pratt there, bringing our score 2-9 here. Looking at the last round before we switch sides here. Oh, great heavens. Sorry, folks. A little eepy. Little eepy. Oh, look at the cute little heart spray. Beautiful gun skins.
Try not to die.
Let me see that Yoru prepping up over here.
Time to jump.
We got, oh, looks like STLCC is going to be evenly spread pretty much. I'm going to see that. I believe not quite a drone is going to go out. Oh, we see one goes down on each side pretty quickly here. 4 operators aptly quickly teleporting out after picking one off, bringing us to 4-3 here. Aptly with just barely a little bit of health, so he's going to have to really be careful there not to get shot at all pretty much. You see, looks like they're going to slowly be peeking out around over here from Pratt, trying to just get some eyes while they get ready to plant. We're going to go ahead and see them start planting over here on this C site. So Sofa's going to go ahead and quickly place it down right there. And they're going to quickly watch that little...
Destabilizing.
Didn't even commentate to keep yawning. Sorry, guys. Oh, they're going to bring it over here to a 2-4, but quickly they're going to switch it over to 2-1 here. Oh, STLCC not going to be able to quite pull through there. It's going to bring around 12 over here to the Pratt Community College.
Switching sides.
And it looks like they're going to go ahead and quickly pull out that ult before switching sides here, as we are going to be seeing a new econ now. Whew. That was unfortunate. STLCC started domineering, and then they quickly got a little wiped out there. Beautiful little cat spray there. I love that cat spray. Honestly, I don't even play Valorant, but that's my favorite cat spray. It's just the crying cat. STLCC now switching over here to the attacker side. Looks like we're gonna have them pretty clumped together over here towards this middle B site. See them pushing forward up here right away. They're gonna go ahead and get eyes on one. Goes down right away, unfortunately, with that Robape. They're pushing down. There's 3 go down over there from STLCC side. We see one more goes down over here. And we're gonna go ahead and quickly push back over here on STLCC side, running back with that spike drop. They're gonna be possibly trying to get back to the spike, but still avoiding sights as we're pretty low on health here. Looks like we might be holding this corner just for a second, just to back up for safety a little bit, looking around. Seeing a 1-4 over here with 58 seconds over here to be able to get that spike. It looks like we're going to be taking it pretty slow from Moravio over here. Slowly pushing up towards this top as the other operators start looking around, splitting up, searching for clues. Just like Mystery Gang. And we'll see Ravio slowly making his way back towards that spike. Slowly trying to get eyes. Let's see, too terribly
30
much.
seconds left.
He's gonna go ahead and get one there with that beautiful, I believe, headshot. Two with that beautiful headshot. Great heavens. He's gonna go ahead and slowly push up here. Not quite sure what that ability was there. That was beautiful. 12 seconds left. Not sure if he's gonna be able to pick this up. Unfortunately, doesn't manage to get that Sova there. But he's gonna go ahead and be at least able to get that 2 pick there. That's gonna go ahead and bring round 13 over there to Pratt. Leaving STLCC with 2 and Pratt with 11. Pratt only needing 2 more to be able to win this map, with STLCC still quite a ways behind, having to really not quite lock in, but have a lot of room to pull through with.
This is a nice spot.
We're going to see STLCC's starting off, not aggressively here, but they're pushing up here. STLCC Waylay really pushing the fence there. Gets the Yoru. Gonna go ahead and get the Cypher. Pushes around. Unfortunately goes down there.
Spike down.
You see the spike does go down over here. We're gonna go ahead and see 2 left over here. From both sides here. Ravio's going to go ahead and plant that spike. We'll see 1 and 1 here. STLCC is going to be able to pull through, and he's going to go ahead and be able to get those last 2 operators there. And that is going to lead to round 14 is going to go to STLCC. 11-3 here. Beautiful. There's a little dancing dinosaurs. Cute little emote. STLCC looks like we're gonna have possibly a big majority over here clumped up towards not majority, my bad. Honestly beautiful. Looks like they might have accidentally actually forgot to pick up the spike, so oh goodness gracious, a 3 combo here. 2, 3 go down over here from STLCC, leading a 2-5.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
that's gonna leave us with 1 left over here. Slowly looking around. Ravio slowly picking around. Gonna go ahead and see the Yoru starts with that revolver. It's gonna go ahead and back up real quick over here. Gonna pull up the floodgate, running out of there, trying to get back out of that, but unfortunately he's not gonna be able to quite make it. Bringing round 15 to Pratt over here. That's gonna bring us to match point over here. STLCC 3 with Pratt at 12 here. Ooh. Alright, looks like we're gonna go ahead and see Ravio's gonna go ahead and pick up the spike here. Waylay with that Ravio, and then
Claw through them.
looks like we got about 1 ult on each side. Both sides slowly pushing in. Waylay's gonna push in real strong here. Try to get sights on any of them. Ooh, sees us over. Back up real quick. Where's the STLCC really grouped up over here? Towards this one side. We see 1 on each side goes down. 1 goes down there over there as well. So bringing it to 3-5. Or 3-3 here. They get the spike. They're gonna go ahead and start planting here. Slowly looking around, trying to get eyes. They're gonna see that ISO wall comes up. Ooh. Pratt is gonna go ahead and get that last one there. Gets a 3 pick there. That's gonna go ahead and lead to STLCC. Is not. Yep, they're gonna go ahead and get this defuse over here, leading to Pratt is gonna go ahead and get this first map here, bringing the score 13-3 with Pratt to STLCC. All right, and that is the first map. I believe we have another one, so we'll go to a brief intermission while we get ready for that. Alrighty, folks, welcome back. We are on map 2 over here. Looks like we are going to go onto Sunset. Looks like we're gonna go ahead and keep our same roster, it looks like, on both sides. Though it does look like we might be getting a fairly big operator switch up over here. Let's see here. Looks like Athley gonna go ahead and go for that Venom there. Dior possibly going for the KO. Wombo with that Gecko. Ravio with the Omen, and Robape over there with the Sage. And it looks like we're going to go ahead and see they're going to keep that Sova, Omen, and Cypher over there on Pratt, but they're going to go ahead and pull out a Neon and a Breach, it looks like. So possibly interesting plays. Very exciting. Alright, looks like STLCC side over here. Big map change here. We're going from 3 to 2 points over here. STLCC, it looks like, is going to go ahead and start here. Looks like they will be defending. We're going to go ahead and see that Sage and the Viper over here from STLCC. Waiting over here on this B side with the, looks like the Omen, the Gecko over here on this A site, and then we'll see the KO kind of chilling over here. He's going to go ahead and already get a hostile detected, so he's going to go slowly be peeking around over here trying to get sights. Doesn't quite see anybody quite yet. Still looking around, though. Oh, gets eyes on one. Throws out a flash. Unfortunately, does go down from turning around from the flash. We're going to go ahead and see Gecko pushing in over here. Mosh is going to come out. We'll see the Neon's going to push through the Mosh, though, and is not going to go ahead and go down there. Oh, we see Omen gets sights on that. Neon's going to quickly back up over here. Sage slowly pushing in over here, looking around. Not seeing too terribly much on sights here. Oh, we're going to go ahead and see they're going to go ahead and be able to start planting here.
Spike planted.
Spike is going to go ahead and get planted. My bad, gang. I did press the enter key on accident. You see Sage slowly looking around here at this spawn over here. You see the Omen getting ready, but unfortunately does go down over there, bringing us to a 3 even here on STLCC side. We're going to see Sage heals up our Omen over here. Not Venom. Viper trying to get some sights. Doesn't quite get any six there, it looks like. He's going to go ahead and throw out the Venom, though. Sees that Omen. Unfortunately, Omen is going to go ahead and get our Apley here. Oh, one! Oh, unfortunately, Rabio's not going to be able to pull through there, and the attackers are going to go ahead and win on this first round here on this second map here. Bringing us 0-1 on score here. Close, but not quite it over here for STLCC. We're going to see Gecko waiting over here. See over here with this KO towards this middle. Holt getting that flash ready, it looks like. Omen over here getting ready. Looks like STLCC might be using this as a saving state. And we might be seeing a buy-up over here from Pratt. I'm going to start slowly peeking out around over here. Just the 2 of them. Just the 2 of them. Slowly look around. Let's see the smoke screen there. We see Apley peeking up, backing up just a little bit over here. See a blind comes out. Oh, unfortunately that Neon is going to get it there. We're going to go ahead and see him quickly backing up over here. Wombo is unfortunately going to go ahead and go down. We'll see the KO slowly peeking around over here. Backing up just a little bit. Oh, we'll see Robape goes down over there from STLCC as well. Oh, that's rough there. We'll see Neon is going to go ahead and get the KO over here. We see a detection goes out there from that spy cam dart. Ooh, flawless victory there. That Neon is going to go ahead and get our last player from STLCC there, leading it to be a 5-0 there with that operator score. That is going to bring round 2 over there to Pratt Community College, and that is going to go ahead and bring STLCC score here 0-2. STLCC slowly grouping up over here. Looks like they might be having 2 over here on the B site and 2 to 3 over here on this A site, with 1 possibly going down the left side and opposed to the right. Looks like we're gonna go ahead and see Viper's gonna go ahead and push up that toxin wall right off the bat. You see the Cypher wall. Ravio's gonna go down over here. See, looks like Gecko is gonna be by himself here. Throws up Mosh. Unfortunately, does go down. We'll see. It looks like Dior is gonna go ahead and go down as well, leaving us to have 2 to 4 here for our operators. We'll see Sage slowly pushing up over here. Gets sights on that Omen. Does manage to get the Omen. His heals up just a little bit over here, leaving it to 3 to 2 over here. We see Viper slowly pushing up. Gets eyes on that drone. Drone doesn't quite make it there to Viper. Viper slowly peeking around. Sage managing to be able to get that headshot through the boxes there. Beautiful Blaze. Throws up the smoke screen. Slowly looking around. Throws up the Sage wall to quickly get through over here. It's going to go ahead and start defusing here. Ooh, becomes 1 to 2 over here. It's going to go ahead and start. Hopefully. Oh, unfortunately does not manage to make it. And we are going to see TKM over here is going to go ahead and get a team ace from Pratt. That is going to bring our score 3 to 0 over here. Oh my god, sorry. And we are going to go ahead and see. It looks like STLCC. Let's look at our score here. Possibly doing a bit more of a save over here as well, with Pratt buying up as well. I think that's how the scoreboard works. We'll see. Pratt has that one old, STLCC still working to build theirs. We come over here. We're going to go ahead and see Viper looking around. Not quite getting too terribly many sights. Slowly peeking. Sees the Omen. Unfortunately, does go down. Doesn't quite manage to succeed there. Stage quickly backing up over here. Looking around. Trying to get eyes. We'll see Gecko getting ready as well over here with our KO with STLCC. Slowly peeking, slowly. Gets sight on that Omen, gets that beautiful headshot right there, bringing us to 4 and 4 on operators on both sides. We'll see our Omen over here with that Sheriff waiting on, I mean, just come around this corner, just waiting for a pick. Slowly. To get eyes over there, gets that pick, but he's going to go ahead and quickly back up. We see the Neon pushing forward, gets a blind there. Teleports out just a little bit. Bringing our Gecko to unfortunately go down. We're going to go ahead and see Omen backing up. Gets that reload. Gets eyes on the Neon. Gets the headshot on the Neon. That's going to bring us 3 even on score here. Spike does get planted here. We'll see KO slowly peeking around. STLCC with Sheriffs on all sides. Slowly looking. Not getting too terribly many sights. KO ready with this this concussion knife, I believe. Oh, unfortunately, he's not going to be able to click fast enough there. We're going to go ahead and see 1 goes down there. Ravio is going to go ahead and get 1 pick there. Oh, unfortunate. We're going to go ahead and see. Oh, and attackers are going to go ahead and win on this one, bringing the score 4 to 0 here. Pratt winning this 4th round here. Unfortunate there for STLCC. So close, so far. Alright, go ahead. It looks like they're. Sorry, again, deepy. But STLCC with that Viper wall ready to push up. With that Viper wall goes up here. Stage slowly peeking around, trying to get sights on anybody. Not quite too terribly much. Sage is gonna back up here. Note the orb. Here's the drone. Gets the drone. Unfortunately, gets recon. Backs up just a little bit here. A recon bolt's gonna come out again, so Sage is gonna quickly back up over here. It looks like. We're gonna go ahead and see KO starting to pick up over here. Robabe, unfortunately, gonna go down, bringing us 4 to 5 here. We see the Gecko and the KO here in the back waiting. We see our Omen over here from STLCC getting ready. Look over here. Viper noticing 1 over there. We're gonna go ahead and see York is down over here from STLCC. We're we're gonna go ahead and ooh, beautiful headshot there from Athley. Bringing us 3 even here on the score. Oh, it's gonna see 1 there, but unfortunately does not quite make it. It's gonna go down here, leaving us with 2 to 3 here. We're
30
gonna go ahead and
seconds
see
left.
the spike is gonna start getting
Spike
planted.
planted.
You see Omen slowly peeking through.
Right
See
there.
that cover goes out. See Gecko starts shooting a little bit, doesn't quite see anybody, slowly peeks in. And start pushing up a little bit here. Trying to get eyes on anybody. Oh, we hear Wingman go out. Wingman quickly goes down over here, giving us a little bit of intel. We'll see, it looks like Gecko and Ravio backing up each other slowly here. Realizing they're not going to really have enough time before the defuse. They're not going to get time for that defuse. They're going to back up just to avoid getting picked off over here, so they avoid the ult icon feed here. And that's going to bring round 5 to Pratt. That's what it is. Sorry, guys. We're getting words. Bringing our score 5-0 here on this second.
To all staff, our memorial for Anton Dorsey will begin shortly. Please join us in honoring the
Sorry.
life and sacrifice.
Not even that late. See Viper getting ready with that Viper wall. Yep, getting that set up. We'll see Sage ready behind that Viper wall. We'll see Gecko as well as our Omen over here getting ready. We'll see the KO knife.
Shutting them down.
Gonna go ahead and get tossed out there.
To suppress. Flashbang.
He's gonna go ahead and detect 2 there. Gets unfortunately picked off pretty quickly there. We're gonna see Viper looking around slowly. That smoke comes out. Viper slowly peeking around. Sees that. Robobe unfortunately does go down here. We see the breach stun comes out. It looks like STLCC just wait here. Toxins are gonna go ahead and get low over here. Plants is gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna go ahead and it looks like they're slowly peeking around here. We see the breach ult comes out, and they're gonna go ahead and kind of lure our Viper out of hiding, pick off our Viper, and lead to just 1 here left. See the Cypher wire here. Slowly get the Cypher there. Doesn't quite fall for it.
Shadows
You
traveling.
see the smoke comes out there.
Cover going out.
Another smoke coming out. We're gonna go ahead and see him quickly switch out over here. Get to grab that gun. Let's just back up just a little bit. And we're a 1v4 over here with the operators. Oh, quick flick there from Ravio is gonna go ahead and lead to a 1v3. Gets that recon bolt shot down. Sova down too. That's bringing 2 there, 2 pick there. Unfortunately though, it is gonna bring us to 6-0 here still. Ooh, last second
Look
gets
for my
picked there.
shadows. They will hide you.
We're gonna see a timeout come out from STLCC. We'll go to brief intermission.
Our information is as
All right, and we are gonna go ahead and tab back in here, folks. We are gonna be back from that brief pause there.
Snuff them out.
STLCC won the timer there, leading us to have 1 pause left. There from Brad.
Cover going out.
STLCC round over here, slightly changing up the plan here a little bit, grouping up a little bit more here. Viper wall, spooky noises over there, and like that. Door is gonna go ahead and go down from STLCC side, unfortunately.
Poison orb emitting.
Oh, we're gonna go ahead and see Viper's looking around, trying to get eyes. Wombo goes down. Oh, 1-2 there from
Spike
Athlete.
down B.
Beautiful plays there. We see this dot out. Oh, gets eyes on that neon. Unfortunately, it does not quite pull through there. It's gonna go down. That's gonna leave us with Robot and Ravio slowly pushing forward here. The spike did good job, but it's been picked back up. Oh, Omen right there. Gonna go ahead and go down thanks to that backup from Ravio.
One enemy.
Omen, unfortunately, is gonna go ahead and get that pick over here. We're gonna go ahead and see be 1-2 here on operators. We're gonna go ahead and see.
Last player standing.
Unfortunately, Ravio is gonna go ahead and go down. Dizio goes up. It's gonna leave us with 1-1 here with Wombo. Gonna go ahead and just barely start that defuse. Oh, unfortunately, comes around at the last second, and Wingman is unfortunately gonna go ahead and knock him out, and that's gonna go ahead and be a clutch over there from Pratt. Bringing round 7 to Pratt. STLCC just having to look around here, figure out what fight to do. It looks like we're gonna have a couple possibly over here on this A side, or just get started a little bit over here. Viper Wall once again coming out over here. Looks like.
Isolate them and kill them.
Looking around here, we're gonna go ahead and see them slowly peeking out over here. Slowly peeking around with that Viper, not seeing too much. Gecko slowly looking around here. These bullets gonna back up here.
Up the way.
I think that's a stun there. I never remember which one that is there, but.
Sana.
Yep, Dizzy. Yep, that's Dizzy there. Coming on over here, we got the Bucky. Oh, right before Ravio here can pick. He's gonna go down. We're gonna go ahead and see 5-4 here on operators. Quickly pushing in here on this objective, it looks like. Go ahead and start planting over here.
Spike planted.
KO is unfortunately gonna go ahead and get knocked down. Now he's dead. You see that Viper locked in. Is gonna go ahead and get the Sova. The recon bolt is gonna go ahead and reveal location, but Sova should be able to put the Sova down. Getting a little bit more here. We're gonna go ahead and see Wombo gets the one there. Moves down to a 2v1 over here. He's gonna go ahead and see that Omen. Just to avoid reloading there. He's gonna go ahead and get that pick. We're gonna go ahead and see Wingman is gonna go ahead and come out over here. Looking around. Wingman's gonna get shot down.
One enemy
Gets the
remaining.
Omen there. No more time to defuse, but at least get started on it. Unfortunately, it doesn't go down, but does manage to get that last pick, and that brings round 8 to Pratt there. Stop yawning one of these days, I promise. But we'll go ahead and see STLCC slowly grouping up there together. Doing good there on that last round. Good plays there from Wombo. We're going to go ahead and see Viper Wall gets placed over here as well.
Toxins going up. Toxin screen down.
See the toxin screen goes up, but quickly gets pushed down again. Everybody slowly peeking around over here. Oh, sorry. We're gonna hear the recon drone and quickly get shot down. Gonna get that KO knife ready. Back up just a little bit here. Throws out the knife. Throws one there. Presses one. Oh, one on each side. We're gonna go ahead and see Apley goes down, I believe. Yep. And then we're gonna go ahead and see Dior and Wombo quickly go down here in succession as well, bringing us 2-5 over here. You see Sage slowly pushing up here. Leaving us with Robape and Ravio once again. We see Ravio slowly peeking around.
Spike planted.
Gets eyes there. Gonna quickly back up over here. Go ahead and see Sage slowly looking around.
Last player
Oh, and
standing.
Sage goes down. We are gonna go ahead and see our Omen is gonna quickly teleport over here though. Slowly looking around, just trying to get eyes. spike planted is not gonna be 1v5 here with that spike planted. It's gonna be rough here. Gets noticed by that tripwire, so they're quickly, quote unquote, triangulating his position and locking in. We're gonna go ahead and see the smoke comes out and that paranoia as well, I believe it is. Quickly pushing in over here. Unfortunately, Ravio does not manage to pull through there, and that Team Ace is going to come out. Leading us to round 9 going to Pratt here. 0 to 9. Looks like about even here on our ults with STLCC slowly. Just a little bit ahead, I believe, here. Both sides kind of buying up a little bit here. Not crazy, but just a little bit. Looks like Breach is going to go ahead and be ready here to begin using some abilities. The KO knife comes out really quickly. Gets suppression out. Notices that. See Wombo waiting over here, just trying to get some eyes. Not seeing too terribly much. Backs up just a little bit. Oh, Neon comes out, but he is going to go ahead and succeed on that Neon. Unfortunately, they are going to go ahead and trade out here on that. Leaving STLCC and Pratt forward even here. We notice the Viper is going to be pretty low over here on STLCC side. Looking around. Doesn't quite get eyes. Oh, it's going to go down really quickly there, unfortunately, though. And we see the spike starts to get planted over here.
Spike planted.
It's going to get eyes on the Omen. Unfortunately, he is going to go ahead and go down, though, over here. Leaving us with 2 here, the Sage and the Omen here.
Last player
Unfortunately,
standing.
Sage is going to go ahead and go down, leaving us to have 1, but they're going to go ahead and take that one there, leaving us 10-0 here. STLCC slowly looking around here. A 10-0 here. I already said that, my bad, gang. We'll see Sage, Omen, and this Gecko over here on this A site with the KO and the Viper here, right, waiting on this one side.
Nowhere to run.
Toxins going up.
Looks like we're gonna go ahead and hear an ult come out possibly. Oh, 1, 2. They're gonna trade out over here. 2 go down on STLCC, but they get 1 over there on Pratt's side. We'll see them looking around over here with that Gecko. Viper hunting down that Omen. It's gonna walk straight through the Viper cage. Not Viper, the Cypher cage. That's what the word is. They're gonna go ahead and start planting. We're gonna go ahead and see Dizzy comes out, gets shot down. Tried to get eyes over there. Unfortunately, doesn't quite make it, and attackers are gonna go ahead and take round 11 with Dior being the last to go down there.
Last round before the
We're gonna
switch.
go ahead and be 11-0 here on score. Last round before they're gonna switch sides here.
Right there.
A plus. Like a little bit of a switch here, possibly from Viper. Not quite put the Viper wall on the B site as not as per usual, but as we've been doing. We will see. It looks like Sage and yeah, it looks like they're gonna switch over here. Coming over here, we're gonna see that Neon comes in, is gonna go ahead and pick off Wombo here. We're gonna go ahead and see. It looks like we're gonna try to get some eyes over here. They're gonna go ahead and get that over there. Right now, we're looking at a 4-3 over here. Unfortunately, we are gonna go ahead and see Dior go down, bring us 3-3 even. But they're gonna go ahead and get another pick over here, bring us 3 even. We're see Sage is gonna go ahead and heal up just a little bit over here. Unfortunately, it does go down. We see Viper waiting in this Viper cloud. It looks like, but we'll see. Looks like Gecko and Omen waiting on here. Dizzy's gonna go ahead and go out. Goes ahead and gets shut down, unfortunately.
I know exactly where you are.
Ooh, we hear the Cypher ult come out over here from Pratt. Just kind of holding this corner. Not
Spike
pushing
planted.
too hard. Spike gets planted. They do get the Cypher, bringing it to 1-3 here. unfortunately, Gecko does not manage to go ahead and pick up the weapon there. It does go down.
Blinding.
The Omen and Omen are both over here. We're going to go ahead and see Viper as well.
Teleport stopped.
Omen teleports in, teleports out.
Shadows traveling.
We see Viper looking around. Unfortunately, Viper does go down. But they do manage to trade out here, so hopefully they will be able to get this defuse. Pretty close on timing here, but it looks like they are going to be able to get it. Bringing round 12 to STLCC. Locked in here with 10 seconds left to spare. And that's going to lead us to switch sides.
Switching sides.
Leading STLCC to be the carriers. And it looks like we're going to go ahead and see Gecko over here. Wombo's going to go ahead and pick up Spike here. Looks like everybody here is about even. Just keep the pistol rounds. STLCC pretty not clumped up, but pretty close here together. With Viper over here on this far side, most everybody else over here. We see Omen getting ready here. 5 seconds left before you can throw out the smoke.
Cover going out.
Oh, we see the cover goes out over here. Viper.
Poison's off.
The poison cloud backs up. Poison cloud.
Toxins going up.
We're gonna go ahead and Dizzy comes out. Wingman's also gonna go ahead and start going out here. Shots getting fired left and right. Slowly, yep, we're gonna see that Neon butt manages to get a beautiful headshot. 2 there, backs up super quickly there. Slowly peeking around. Runs back here just to get back up with the teammate. We're gonna see Robape goes down. We're gonna go ahead and see Gecko quickly backing up, leaving us at a 3-3 here. Quickly pushing over here with that Omen. He's covering his back. Slowly pushing up. We're gonna go ahead and see Viper slowly peeking around, spawn here. Oh, unfortunately doesn't quite manage to get the shot there. Sova's gonna go ahead and go down here. Oh, beautiful headshot there. It's gonna be 2-1 over here, and they're gonna go ahead and pick up the spike here. And it's really gonna push on over here. Ravi's gonna go ahead and start planting. We get the spike planted. Look. Slowly push around. We see the spike starts to get defused just a little bit. Just to that. Oh, Omen there is gonna go ahead. Cypher's gonna go ahead and get our Omen. They're gonna go ahead and go down. The defuse gets started. And we're gonna go ahead and see our Viper is gonna go ahead and manage to get that last pick there. And that's gonna lead attackers to win there. Bringing us 11-2 here on the score. 2 for STLCC, 11 over here for Pratt. Pretty close here on the match point. But STLCC now being able to get those 2 rounds in a row. Slowly starting to pull through here, hopefully. We see it pretty grouped up together here on this side. Oh, we see that Viper wall on the far side over there on the B side. We're gonna see them forward pretty far up here. Viper's gonna go down pretty quickly here. Omen's gonna go ahead and pull up this smoke. Oh, we're gonna see 2, 3 go down over there. 2 picks off for Robape. Dior getting 1, leaving us 2-4 here on this site. Sage pushing up over here, trying to get some sides. Backs up a little bit real quick. We're gonna go ahead and see Omen backing up with her. We're gonna see Gecko pushing in pretty quickly over here towards this B side. Running. Gets Wingman out. Wingman's gonna go ahead and start planting over here. Looking around, trying to get some eyes. Don't like the noises that Wingman makes, but that's just me. Wingman, he's gonna go ahead and reclaim there. We're gonna go ahead and see Sage waiting up over here on this wall. Wait to see if she can get any sights. We'll go ahead and see. It looks like Ravio over here watching this doorway. STLCC looking around, slowly holding just all these corners, slowly. Getting closer to this timer. 2-4 here. Wingman is going to go ahead and go out over here. It looks like he's not going to spot anybody. He does go down. With a couple seconds left on that defuse, Sova's going to go ahead and get 1. Line there. They're going to go ahead and get that breach last second. That is going to go ahead and bring round 15. Yeah, round 14 is going to go ahead and go to STLCC. Crazy plays there. Holy cow. Very impressive. That is going to bring our score 3-11. STLC slowly pulling through here. Very exciting. We're going to see Viper's going to go ahead and throw up that wall again on that B site. STLC fairly grouped up here. Omen kind of backing up towards the middle. Sage also going towards the middle on the other side, though. Oh, we see the smoke comes out over here from Viper and one other. Viper and this Gecko slowly pushing up a little bit over here. Really just trying to get some eyes. Unfortunately, Neon is go ahead and get some. Yep, they're gonna go ahead and get two over here. STLCC going down 2, bringing us 3-5 over here. We see smoke comes out. Sage slowly pushing up over here. KO and our Omens booking it to get over here. Dior and Robape and Ravio slowly pushing up here. We're gonna go ahead and see Sage looking around here. See our KO looking around to boost. We see that recon scan coming out. Sage slowly pushing up over here. Gets eyes on the Sova. Unfortunately, does go down over here. That is going to lead our Omen to be the last one here. Ravio 7-7. Looking around here. Slowly trying to get eyes. Here's that Neon, I believe. Backs up just a little bit. He's the bullet shot. Trying to get that Neon without going down. Oh, gets blinded and unfortunately is going to go ahead and go down. That is going to be a flawless over there from Pratt. Leading us 12-3 here. Leading this to be match point. STLCC with 3 and Pratt with 12. As we've seen from STLCC, they do have good plays as well, but sometimes just unfortunate timing. We do see on that B site, they do manage to go ahead and get the wall up, or at least ready. We're gonna see over here. STLCC mostly grouped up over here. Getting eyes a little bit. You see, looks like, Viper slowly pushing up, throws out the Venom. We see Dizzy comes out, slowly gonna go ahead and get one here. Back up just a little bit. Push forward just a little bit here. Neon's gonna go ahead and go down. STLCC pushing over here. Trading out. We're C3-3 here. Sage throwing out the orb. Sova's gonna go, not Sova, Breach is gonna go ahead and go down. Viper's gonna go ahead and start claiming the ult orb. Gets the orb. We're gonna see the Cypher right there is gonna go down, bringing STLCC 4-1 now with Sage being able to get that revive there. We're gonna see our Omen looking around over here. Sage peeking is gonna note the Sova unfortunately goes down, but the STLCC are gonna go ahead and be able to pull through there, bringing that to them. They're gonna go ahead and get this plant started, but they're not gonna be able to fully pull through with that plant. But that is gonna bring our score 4-12, bringing round 16 to STLCC. W plays. WWW plays. Still at match point here, but STLCC still having more chances now. Slowly pushing through with these. You see our Omen over here getting ready to push out that orb. You see Viper going ahead and throwing out the smoke screen. STLCC slowly pushing through, staying grouped together, doing pretty well with that grouping. Ooh, Toxins are going to get low here. Breach is going to go ahead and get started there. Brings down one from STLCC. 2 goes down from STLCC. They're going to go ahead and start grouping up here. Oh, they're going to see that Breach ability comes out, starts targeting. They're going to go ahead and go low, but their Sage orb, unfortunately, that's going to go ahead and bring 1. Oh, Ravio's going to go ahead, not Ravio, Dior's going to go ahead and start spraying there. Brings 1-3. Unfortunately, he is going to go ahead and go down right there from that flash. And that is going to bring the second map there. Is going to go ahead and go to Pratt Community College there. Bringing our score 4-13. Close plays from both sides. STLCC doing very well, just not quite being able to pull through. But I believe that is it for the night. I could be wrong though. Let me go double check. Nope, I believe that is it. All right. Thank you everybody for joining. Thank you for coming in, tuning in. Beautiful plays from STLCC on both sides. Honestly, a lot of fun. I believe we won't be streaming tomorrow. But we should be back on Monday, I believe, with Marvel Rivals. So feel free to tune in for that. Thanks for watching, and we will see you guys later.